Strength lies in our differences, our uniqueness. When we move beyond simple tolerance to truly embrace the rich dimensions of diversity, our creative potential is limitless. Social cohesion is one of the tools that the administration is utilizing to capitalize on Guyana's diversity and thereby advance the development of the country. As the saying goes, united we stand, divided we fall. In this edition of InfoHub Extended, we take a look at some of the measures taken by the government to ensure a united nation is achieved.
Recently, the Ministry of Social Cohesion launched its second Inter-Village Social Cohesion Exchange Program in Region 2. The first was held in Region 9 last August. The program saw over 100 young people from across the Pomeroon-Supinam area between the ages of 15 to 25 living under the same roof for 1 week. They were housed at the Regina Multilateral Secondary. The program was held under the theme Youth Inclusion for Sustained Community and National Cohesion. It was aimed at helping young people foster an appreciation for their differences in order to build more unified communities. Participants came from the villages of Onderneming, Dredge Creek, Lima Sands, Akawini, Wakapoa, St. Monica, Kabakaburi, Tapakuna, Kapui, Mashabo, and Bethany. Students from 8 secondary schools from within the region were also selected. The young people were all looking forward to the experience. 14-year-old Johnny Walcott said that he plans to use the knowledge gained from the inter-village exercise to develop his community. Walcott hails from Queenstown.
Well, after this camp, I expect to go back to my village and tell people what I learned so that we can improve Queenstown.
Zohisha Harris from Onderneming said she was looking forward to learning more about advantages of social cohesion.
Well, to have a brief knowledge about what is the Ministry of Social Cohesion, because I had no idea what's it about, and I'm happy that I'm able to learn. And learning and meeting new people, that's having fun, that's basically it.
Nalissa Brandon also expressed similar sentiments about the week of activities. The 18-year-old also hails from Onderneming.
I expect to learn a lot, gain a lot of knowledge about social cohesion, and meet a lot of friends and have fun.
Kimberly Takurdin from Akawini, who acted as one of the guardians, said she expected the program to be stimulating and could not wait to be involved in the activities.
I have good expectation, and I don't know what else they have in store for us, but so far I'm enjoying it, and I hope, I wish then if more youths could be, come out and be more involved in the activity they planned.
As part of the opening ceremony, some of the participants showcased their talents.
Guyana makes a country. Let's work together and develop Guyana. Let's work together like brothers and sisters. Let's work with unity to build our communities. Let's work with unity like one big family.
In his address, the Minister of Social Cohesion, Dr. George Norton, reminded the youths that they all have a role to play in the development of Guyana, which can be achieved through social cohesion. And one of the best ways to foster this cohesion was through the inter-village program.
Mixing together what some of you young people would refer to as hanging out. That is socialization, and that is part of social cohesion. By socializing with diverse groups, and I like to use the term different groups of people, a person is able to exercise their abilities to be inclusive, to be tolerant, and to be understanding. All traits necessary for the attainment of the mission and vision of the Ministry of Social Cohesion.
Minister Norton said one of the objectives was to have the young people realize that despite their differences, they all have an equal opportunity to thrive in this country of 6 peoples.
Social cohesion is here to harness those skills that you, the youths here, are giving the opportunity to do. So talk to each other. Tell them about your village. We want to know about Karawab like we want to know about Bethany. This also means that each one of us also has an equal responsibility to ensure the development and prosperity of this country of Guyana that belongs to all of us.
The Cohesion Minister told the youths that having participated in the exercise, they are now agents of change. He added that through the Intervillage program, young people can create a Guyana where all are accepted and included in all the decision-making processes within their communities.
I'm saying to you, boys and girls, don't wait until you have retired and come back into the village with nothing else to do, and then you want to become a member of the village council. I challenge you at your age now to lobby, go around the village, ask the elders to make you a member of the village council. Tell them boldly, vote for me, I want to become a member of the village council, so that you can participate in the decision-making process. You have nothing to lose. You have all to gain.
The advice by Minister Norton was well received by the participants. Nelissa Brandon is one who is using the council to motivate herself in furthering the development of her community.
Well, I understand that you mustn't be silent. You must, if you know of anything around in the village that you need to let people know about, just be brave and go and do it.
During the course of the week-long initiative, representatives from several agencies met and engaged the young people. These included the Small Business Bureau, religious groups, Ministry of Public Health and the Guyana Police Force. Personnel from the Ministry of Social Protection focused on trafficking in persons, an issue that many of the youths in the region are particularly vulnerable to. They were also involved in a number of other sports activities like football, cricket, volleyball, board games, as well as cosmetology, photography, information technology, metalwork and woodwork classes. It comes as no surprise that the young people looked forward to the time spent in friendly competition with their newfound acquaintances. Anurada Melville of Charity said Intervillage Exchange program proved to be much better than what she expected. Melville said she paid keen attention to the various lectures in order to garner as much information as possible to take to her community.
The lectures are good, they're very educational, and I could get to go back to my community and share. So we have youth groups in the community, so I'll try to get workshops to be done.
Budding entrepreneur, 16-year-old Sheena Campbell, said the lecture by the Small Business Bureau was of particular interest to her.
I learned how we can get grants and loans, and we can trade. And once, like, if we make a product, we can partner with somebody else, and we can have unity together.
Regional Executive Officer Rupert Hopkinson said that the theme, Youth Inclusion for Sustained Community and National Cohesion, reflects the objective of the program, a land of 6 peoples demonstrating their commitment to unity. He pointed out that social cohesion is an important ingredient in the development of any nation, adding that we cannot progress as a nation if we cannot live and work together.
Let us resent this notion that if you win, then we lose. Let us resent this small politics where if you are right, I am wrong. Let us resent this notion which tells us that what is development for you is bad politics for me, bad politics for my political campaign. Let us resent this notion that if you show progress, and by extension development, that makes it hard for me to win, to convince people that I can do better. Let us respond to the call to work together, to create new and better possibilities, better opportunities, a new and better environment in this region, in this country.
Similar sentiments were also echoed by the region's education officer, Nicola Matthews.
Research has shown the school to be the best place where different races mingle freely without prejudice. They learn each other's culture and celebrate together. For this period, let us see this coming together as being at a school. Mr. Chair, I'm of the firm belief that unity among the various society is vital for progress of the nation. As the saying goes, united we stand, divided we fall.
The first inter-village social cohesion exchange program, which was held in South Rupununi in August of 2017, saw 128 participants from 23 villages in the South Central District of Rupununi encamped at the St. Ignatius Secondary School.
The one-week program was launched on August 14, 2017, with an elaborate opening ceremony featuring Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu, who was accompanied by Minister of Social Cohesion Dr. George Norton, Minister within the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs Valerie Garrido-Lowe, Regional Chairman Brian Alicock, Mayor of Lethem Carlton Beckles, and other government and regional officials. In his feature address, Prime Minister Nagamutu reminded the youth of their integral role in developing the nation and encouraged them to get involved in the modern age of technology and science.
You have to be able to dream big. You have to come out into the modern age of enlightenment and knowledge and technology and science. And you are brilliant, you are bright, you could place yourself in the midst of the revolution for change in Guyana and in the world. So claim your place, and you start here with this inter-village movement.
The participants unanimously agreed that the program would indeed be helpful. 18-year-old Rumil Jeffries, a resident of Masara, said that he had travelled by bus for over 2 hours just to be part of the program.
I'm proudly representing my village, and I'm very happy. It's very interesting. I'm now learning what that I didn't know before, but it's very interesting. And at the end of this program, I'll be able to pick up more of the information that on this workshop and be able to share with some of my colleagues.
15-year-old Kimberly Lindy of Culvert City opined that the program was beneficial to all the participants.
From this program, I think you learn more about leadership skills. You turn more brave. You speak up, because from experience, it gets some kids like me very shy to speak out the things. I think this program, when some youths leave here, they can finally get to talk out more in their community.
Alyssa Melville, a volunteer of the program, who is also a teacher, had returned from Brazil after a number of years and was also eager to share her views.
As I've just moved back to Lethem, I thought it was a good idea to get involved in volunteering and getting to know everybody all over, because I've been away for a while. So it's nice to come back and just help out. And I think they seem to be enjoying themselves. Yes. So, yeah, this idea of all the villages coming together and interacting, they seem to be having a good time.
From the testaments of these young people, the goal to nurture community relationships among young people, provide them with leadership skills and the relevant information to building capacity at the community level for self-growth was achieved. The future now looks bright for a new cadre of youths who will be involved in building cohesive communities. Goodbye.